Hey everybody. I thought I pushed the button to go live and I guess I did not. My mistake. I hope everybody's good. My mistake. Oops. Everybody's good. Let's get that off. I got a mess. Okay, we're going to have a good one today. Good live, hopefully. So, gotta call it quote guide, don't I? Let's see, turn it this way. There we go. I think that's probably about right. All right, you guys. Deanna, I hope your appointment goes well. I know what you mean. I know I'm going to be tipping the scale when I go. Oh, shoot. Be tipping the scale. I'm going to put this over here. I got a good, hopefully, good card making thing today. So we'll see. Our first one's going to be different. I haven't done this before, so we're going to conquer another. I mean, I kind of have, but I haven't. Okay, let's just go. I'm just going to go ahead and get it. It's already 10 o'clock, so. All right. So I was cutting this up for me here for my. We are going to do a. I'm going to use this rose. This is a Impression Obsession rose. I'm going to take it out of the thingy here so it's not all. So we're going to do a rose this morning. And we're going to do a little bit of stamping. I got all the stamps over here. I got this cut out because I'm going to put this in the background. I was cutting it out. I was in the process. I was trying to cut it before I went live. But I'm going to do this because I'm going to use this because I want to use a watercolor. So I've got to cut this down. I got to make sure I got this the right size. So in order to do that, I want to make sure, even though I could leave it like that, and then I'll cut it down later, but I need to cut this one down because this is the one I'm going to create on, and I don't want to have to cut it down after I do it. So I'm using some watercolor paper. Well, actually, it's mixed media. We're using mixed media paper this morning, and because we're going to do some stamping, but watercoloring, but I don't even know. It's going to be all. I might need to cut that just a little bit more. I think I'm going to cut it to 5. That way I know. And I think I'm going to cut this just to 4. And then that way, 5 and 4. It'll be good in there. All right. That way it'll fit on this the way I think I want it to. I'm going to cut, and then I'll just put that on there and cut it off. Okay, so here's how we're going to do this. I don't even know. I think I'm going to stamp the leaves first. So on that note, I've cut out like the rose thing. I'm going to put it right here. But you know what? I'm not going to actually, I'm going to use some of my minty tape because I'm going to use that rose thing over again. And I don't want to, if I take off the back, I don't know if it'll stick over and again. Hey, Brian, how are you? So I'm going to put this right here. And then I'm going to use this. Well, okay. Another thing I was going to do, like I said, this is a new thing I'm kind of trying here. I'm trying something new today, guys. I'm working outside my... And I got these new brushes, which I'm kind of liking. Let me use that one. This orange. They're like a little finger brush. A little finger brush. You put it on your finger, but it's a brush. It's not a dauber. It's not a dauber. Okay, so what I want to do is first, I kind of think I want to. Ooh, this is scaring me already. Yeah. Let me see. Let me see. Use this paper. I kind of just want to... You know what? I just thought I'm using the wrong color. I wanted to use my distress. I want to use my distress and not this one. That's okay. We can fix it. Hey, sis. You're surviving. Hey, Brian, did you find your dog? Did you find Penny? It's horrible you lost Penny. So I'm going to bring this around. I'm sorry about that, losing your puppy dog. I'm actually going to do it all around, I think. Like I said, I'm going to try something different today. Something different. Okay, so we got that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp. I want to stamp like, but you know what? The thing is, I'm only going to use, I only want part of my stamp. Okay, hold on, let me think. I think I'm going to do it like this. And I think I'm going to do, okay, I'm using distressed, I'm using rustic wildlife here. Let's just see. I guess I should put this here. And then I'm going to do it over here too. Oh, I guess I should move up. Sorry, guys. I just noticed I'm not in your view. Oh my goodness. And I'm going to put that there. And I think I'm going to do it there also. And then what I'm going to do is, I know you're probably thinking, what are we doing here? Okay, so I'm going to use a little bit of green, I think. But I think I'm going to use limeade. Hey, Bella's Whisper. Hey, Kristen, how are you? Hey, Suzanne. Thanks for coming in. We're working on something different today. I think I am going to use this, and I kind of want to put some green on here. Hopefully this turns out the way I'm hoping it's going to work out. I don't know. I'm just playing. And when I do masking, I always mess it up. Not all the time. Not all the time. Sometimes. So let's see. And I used Close to My Heart, the limeade, for that one. And we used Distressed, well, this for that stamp. Okay, so now what I want to do is, and this is like a 3D, I don't know, I guess they call it kind of a 3D stamp. Now, I already made the masking for the leaves and everything, and for the, I made masking for the leaves and the rose. Okay, so now I got that part done. I think I'm going, hold on, I'm going to put this on there. Just, this goes like that. So the thing is, you know, I don't know. I'm supposed to be making it look like a leaf, but I know you can't see it. But I mean, in all reality, when I get done with it, it probably might look all right. Okay. All right. So I got that. So now we're going to, I'm going to put this back over here. I'm just going to put it on the top because I'm going to use it again. Okay, so I'm going to move my rose. I think I'm going to move her up here. But my thing is, I want to put, I kind of want to put the leaves over the top of this. So when I stamp my flower, because I think I'm just going to use this one. And I got to make sure, here's the thing. I got to make sure I put it in there, right? Yeah, I'm just going to lay that down. Look, I'm going to, okay, so on that note, I think I was going to use, no, that was the one. I'm going to use this one. Like I said, I am like, I'm playing here because I really don't know what I'm doing. All right, now I'm going to stamp this on here. And see, what I'll probably have to do is put that rose back over the top of it so I can redo the leaves. Okay, I'm going to do the next part of the rose. And I'm going to put this here. Okay, the next part is going to be, I think it's this one. And it doesn't have these marked. That's the only thing about this, man, you guys. You know, I kind of practiced some of it last night, but yeah, I don't know. And then I'm using this Close to My Heart. I've had this forever. And it is a pretty little pink. I'm going to move this up here. And then I'm going to very carefully try to line it up with the design. Oh, wait. I think it goes like this, actually. No. Oh, wait. It goes like this. Yeah, okay. It goes like this. So hold on. I got to make sure I got my leaf coverage on there. It goes like this. And pop. And then so then that one's there. And then I'm going to put this one. I'm not using the other one. I'm just going to use just the 3. But it's like a game here playing with the where it lays at. Because it doesn't really have it doesn't have numbers. I mean, I just have to, ooh, I think it goes like that, right like that. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so now this goes right on there like so. There's that. I mean, I guess it kind of looks like a flower. I don't know. Shoot. And then let me put this back over the top of this really quick. And we're going to just, I was going to see if I still had some ink on that, but I could just like kind of fill it in. I don't know. This may not turn out the way I wanted it to. Looks like a flower to you? Oh, shoot. I hope so. I was hoping that I would get it lined up right, but it's kind of hard to figure out, and it doesn't have like numbers or. But my other thing that I was going to do, really, which might help with it, actually, but I don't want to do it yet. I'm going to spray it with water here in a sec. Okay, so now my next thing was I'm going to stamp another flower. So I think I'm going to put this here. I'm going to put this back here. And then we're going to stamp. Oh, hold on. I think I'm supposed to stamp this one first. Then we're going to stamp this one. Hey, have a good one, Deanna. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Have a good one. Okay, so now we're going to do this one again. And we're going to stamp it like there. And then what I want to do is I'm going to stamp another one kind of in here. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is we're going to do the other pieces to it. So I'm going to stamp this one. If I can line it up right again. That is the question. Lining it up the right way. I think it went this way. Yeah, I think it does. It goes this way. Okay. And then we're going to take this one, line it up. This way. And then we got to put the other small piece. Got to do the small piece, which is this one. And let's see, how does that go? Lord. Oh shoot. Oh my gosh. No, I don't. No, it's not that. I think it goes. Oh, it goes like this. It goes like this. Okay. I think. I don't know. I might have messed that one up. I want to say it goes like that, but then when I did it, I don't think it lined it up right. I think it's this way. That's what I was saying. The only thing about this is like, you know, if you don't know how to line up the rose petal, I'm kind of like, I'm playing with fire here. It goes like, I want to say it goes like that. Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know, guys. But anyway, there I have that. Thank you for hit my like button there. It doesn't show me. I mean, this is the only thing about this here that it doesn't show me exactly how to line it up. It's like I got to play with it. I don't know. Okay, so on that, I'm going to take this off because we got that. So we have, I mean, you know, it's supposed to look like roses. Supposed to. And then I'm going to put this back over here. And I'm going to do some more. I want to do another leaf. I want to do another leaf on here. So I'm going to take this one. And I'm going to try to put a leaf on there. And then I want to try to, no, I think I'm going to do it up on that top one. And then I'll do a leaf like here. Well, then you can't tell. But when I put the other part of the leaf on there, maybe you can. Because we're going to do this one. And it goes like that. And then this one goes like this. I just look like I got a big old blob of mess. I got a big blobby mess. Well, and then what I'm going to do is I am going to take my green And I'm going to kind of do it in. Oh, shoot. I got some of that red on there. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. You know what? It's a learning curve. A learning curve for me. Like I said, I was trying something new. Trying something new, guys. Now what I'm going to do is I want to move this over here. And I think I'm going to just put me some green over here, maybe. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to stamp kind of like that. The leaf. Oh, I didn't have it on there right. See, when you do masking, you gotta be careful what you're doing. Because but you know what? I think it's gonna work out. Because what I'm gonna do after this, hi Heidi. I am going to, okay, ready for this? We're just gonna go ahead and do it. I think I'm done with the stamping part right now. Because it's making me kind of frustrated. I'm going to do this. We are going to, I'm going to spray some water on it, but let me close up my stuff here. I don't want this to, there we go. Get all wet. Okay. So on that note, I want to do this. Because I kind of wanted it like a, well, okay, they're right here. I kind of wanted it like a watercolor thing. And, yeah, let's see. Then I'm just going to, hey, Joy. That didn't turn out too bad. Okay, I don't know. It does kind of look like a watercolor thing. Like I have it on mixed media paper. So, I mean, that looks kind of cool. It kind of looks cool now that I'm looking at it. It kind of looks, but what I'm going to try to do here, I'm going to dry it first, I guess. Let me dry it. I'm going to dry it a little bit. And then we're going to, this isn't very loud, but it dries pretty quick. Then I think I'm going to put some more, I might put some more like green on it because the green really came out there. I might do some more, a little bit more. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do, we're going to add a little more. Well, I don't know if I want to add the dark green. Hold on a second. I got this one. Let's do, do I want that one? Or do I want my limeade again? You know what? No, I want a distressed oxide because then when I add the water, it'll and I'm gonna just kind of add it to the edge here. Like I said, you guys, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just playing. I'm playing. I was trying something different. And the other thing is I'm going to take this one and I'm going to put it on there too. And then I'm going to wet it again. The thing about distressed oxide and inks, you know, it, I don't know, comes out. Now, see that one color I used, actually, the pink stuff, that's not distressed oxide. That was the close to my home. But it turned out not too bad. Not too bad. Now, hold on. I'm gonna spritz it a little bit again. Just a little. Just gonna spritz it a little more. And I'm gonna kind of pick it up. Pick it up. Hey, Dawn. I'm just kind of playing today. I don't really know what I'm doing. I was trying something different. I don't know if it's coming out the way I want it. It's working. It's working. Let me turn this over. Yeah, YouTube's really bad about the notifications because I noticed I don't get the notifications for a lot of channels. I just have to go on and find it. I don't know, unless I know when your live is. But yeah. Okay, so these are supposed to be roses. I think I'm done with the whole painting, stamping. So now what we're going to do is I'm just going to put this stuff away. We're going to put it away and put this card together. I'm going to stamp a sentiment on there. And then we're going to move on to my next card. Hopefully my next cards aren't so complicated. I don't even know. Remember. I don't think they are. But this one is called Impression Obsession. It's a rose. And let me just throw it over here. I always like try to keep this stuff together so I don't lose anything. I'm good at losing stuff, you guys. I don't know if anybody else is when they craft and you're like, oh, where did I put that? And I know I put that there. And then you're like, oh, no, it's not there. All that great stuff. All right. I got that out of the way. And then, like I said, I got me these new little thumb. I like these. These are like brushes. I got them off Amazon. I have them on my link for Mother's Day, actually. I think I have them on my link for Mother's Day. I don't like the daubers, but I like the brushes, which I didn't know they had brushes. When I went to the scrapbooking retreat, one of my friends was using them. I was like, what is those? And she's like, they're brushes, and I really like them. Okay, so let's move this over here. I might need that again. Let's move these all out of the way. But I want to put a sentiment on this. I want to put a sentiment. Okay, so let's do... No, let's not do that. Let's do... Oh, here we go. Let's do this. I was going to put a Happy Mother's Day one on because, you know, Mother's Day is coming up. I know it looks like a mess, but I think I'm just going to stamp it on there like that, I think. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to put a little thingy. We're just going to stamp it on. I'm always trying to come up with different ways to do my card making because I don't want you guys to get bored with watching me doing the same old, same old. So we'll put this in here. We're going to put this here. And, you know, I'm going to use regular. I was debating if I wanted to use, oh, you know what? I think, I might use archive ink, the brown, kind of go with it instead of the black. I think I'm going to use this one. I mean, it kind of looks like a watercolor mess, actually. It was like a watercolor mess. Oh, shoot. A watercolor mess. A mess of a watercolor. Oh, shoot. Hey, Maritza. Thank you for coming in. Pull this over. Oh, yeah? You're pulling your stuff from your Mac? Well, we're trying to make a card here. I don't know. I don't know if I'm having success. Oh, at it or not. Oh, shoot. You're sitting at the parking lot of the clinic waiting on Heidi. Oh, awesome. Heidi's getting her mammogram. That's awesome. Yeah, I always get one every year. I always get my mammogram. I just had one in November, so I'm good till November anyway. I'm good till November. All us women need to get those mammograms done. It's important. Important. Okay, so let me stick this one back in here so I don't lose it. And we're going to take this out. Out of here. And what did I do? Oh, here it is. I was like, oh no, what did I do? Now we're going to take and put it on this. We're going to do it like this right here, like that. Okay. I just need to, I'm going to put the card. I'll probably have to cut it because I didn't cut it right. I didn't cut it right. So, I know. I'm going to use my paper. Look at a mess. Got a mess on my desk. Mess everywhere. Let's take you, put you up. Put you. And you know what? You want to know a secret, you guys? This was a last minute thing. This colored paper here. I wasn't planning on putting it on. I was just going to put it on the card, and then I was like, you know what? Wait a minute. Let's put something else behind it. Besides, I always use black to put behind my cards. And I was like, yeah, why don't we? And I was like, I was looking for Mother's Day kind of paper earlier, and or last night, I should say. And then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just, I think I'm going to ink around the edge of this. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Oh, you know what? I got to cut off that side because I made it way too long. Ooh. And I don't know. I guess I could. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going with it today, you guys. I'm not. That's not too bad. Now I'm just going to cut this off. Hold on a second. Let me just cut it off. Because I made it way too long. And that way I can distress around it so it all looks It all looks good. Hey, Bud Files. It all looks good. Well, I don't know about good. Looks like a good bloody mess. That's what it looks like. Good pink mess. A pink messiness. And then we're going to put this on here like that. Then I'll probably have to put this on a, what do you call it? Under a book or something to hold the, from when I used my watercolor. And then I, I don't know. I guess it doesn't look too bad. It could be better. Could be better. But there's my holy mess. There's my holy mess. I tried. I tried to make like a watercolor card. Not too bad, I guess. I guess it's all right. I still need to perfect my masking. And then those that rose, trying to line up those. Oh, yeah. Yep. All right. Let me just move this stuff out of the way because I don't think I'm going to use it again. So we'll just throw them over here out of the way. There we go. Now, are we ready for our next card? And hopefully it won't be as complicated. Oh, shoot. I hope not anyway. But there's that. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know. That's okay. It's all right. It didn't turn out too bad, I guess. All right. My next card is actually a slimline card. I'm not doing a regular card. I'm going to do a slimline card. You mark your layering stamps with a Sharpie on the back so I know where to line them up. Yeah, I mean, I was like, oh. When I tried to practice, I was like, how does this thing work? All right. So here we go. This one, we're doing a slimline card, and I'm using this pretty mushroom. I cut this mushroom out. I thought this was kind of cool. And this little thing. Oh, and you spritz the light water after inking before stamping. Ah. Well, I was just trying something new. I didn't know what I was doing. Dawn, I never do know what I'm really doing. But this mushroom I got out of, I'll see if I can find a paper pack I used. I think it was this one. Jeez, I think it was. Oh, yeah. It's this one. I got this from, I think it was Hobby Lobby. I do believe. It was Hobby Lobby. I was going to show you. Here's there's the rest of that paper pack. It went like this, and I just cut it off there. It went like that. I just cut it off. I thought it would be cool as a slimline. And this actually was a piece on the, how they have the little, here, let me just show you. Darn it. They have, I cut it out. I fussy cut it. A fussy cut. They have these. And they had the butterfly here, and I fussy cut it out. Yep. That's what I did. I thought that was kind of cool. I thought, ooh. And I did a slimline. I haven't done a slimline. I like slimline. And so this one, I was going to make it also like a Mother's Day possibly card. Like, since I'm doing Mother's Day, I was going to see, maybe I wasn't. Maybe I was going to do this as a birthday card. That might have been. No, because that would not fit on that. But that might go on the inside. Let's see. I got all kinds of stuff I was going to... Oh, here we go. Here's Happy Mother's Day. No, that wouldn't fit on there either. Maybe I could put celebrate every day. That'll work. Because then... If I put celebrate every day, you could use it for, I could still use it for a Mother's Day card. I don't have to put Happy Mother's Day, right? I can put Happy Mother's Day on the inside. But on the outside, we can just say celebrate every day. Yeah. We should celebrate every day. Because every day that you get up, that's another day you should celebrate. Because somebody didn't work up today. We should take advantage of every day that we wake up. So, my sister and I have outlived my parents. So, we're lucky that we're still here today. Because both of them passed away before even getting to our age. So, I feel good about getting up every day. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to stamp this one with a black ink. No special stuff here today on this one. We're just going to same. Your grandmother passed at 49. Oh, see, our mom passed away. I believe she was 50. Our dad was 33 when he passed away. So, and then I know my mother's on my mom's family, her mom and dad passed away young also, because she actually lived with our aunt. Our aunt brought my mom up pretty much. So, my mom didn't have any brothers and sisters. So she just had her aunt that took care of her after her parents, they died in a car accident when they were young. So okay, so my sentiment I used, you guys, celebrate every day. I was trying to think. I think I got this. Let's see. It is, oh my goodness. I think I actually got this from it says Hero Arts. It's a Hero Art sentiment. Celebrate every day. Because it came with a die cut that says love that you could also use on it. Okay. I don't need that anymore. We're going to put this on here like that. You know what? I think I'm going to distress it. So, and I think I'm going to distress it with my scorched, because the colors kind of are scorched to me. So I'm going to use my scorched timber to distress this. But you know what? I'm going to wait a few minutes because I'm going to let that ink dry really well so I don't ruin it. Let me put this over here. We're going to put the card together. We're going to put the card together. You guys, the weather outside today, it's supposed to be in the 80s. 80s. Woo! And you know what? Look, I'm out of tape runner. I'm out of tape runner. I should have checked that before I started. But you know what? I got some more. Hold on a sec. I got some more. Hey, wait. I got it right here. I swear I had. Oh, here it is. I was going to say, I swear I had a pack right here. And I do. To add it to there. It's raining there in Maine. Oh, man. We had rain for like 3 days here. And it just kind of, I was trying to think if it rained yesterday. I don't think it did. I don't think it rained yesterday. I think yesterday was a nice day. But the 2 days before that, we had lots of rain. There we go. Yeah, we had lots of rain. And my garden did really good. I mean, I planted some of my stuff in my garden. I did zucchini. I planted some onions, zucchini. My sister gave me a couple of, hey, Chiquita's Crochet. My sister gave me a couple of sweet potatoes. I planted them in there yesterday. Maybe it did rain yesterday because I was thinking that I went out there and planted it in between the rain. Oh, and then I cut this out and I was going to put this on the inside. My chickens are doing great, man. My chickens are doing great. Actually, they're out in the yard right now. I left them out in the yard longer today than I usually do because their pen, their little chicken coop thing was all muddy from the other day, and well, from the last few days from rain. And I felt bad for them because I'm like, oh, they got a mud. So, and they're all still. Actually, I got like 5. I have 4 chickens, right? I got 5 eggs yesterday. One of my white chickens has been laying an extra egg every day. So I was like, whoa, good for her. She's probably the one. It's probably scary. She's the one who causes so much trouble. She's such a troublemaker. Climbing up on top of her house and all that stuff. All right. She's always trying to climb on the fence, and I kind of think I want to do it like that. I know it's not going to stay like that because when you put it in a card, but I'm going to put him, I'm going to put my little butterfly with its wings kind of up a little. And then I'm going to put this. Oh, I was going to distress this, right? Oh, yeah. Isn't that a pretty butterfly? I fussy cut that out of the paper. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of fussy cutting, but I mean, when I got to do it, I got to do it. It's all good. I just thought that butterfly was cute. I was like, I was going to do a stamp. I was going to actually stamp a butterfly or something. And then I was like, you know what? There's a butterfly in there. I'm just going to fussy cut it out. Make it easy on myself. Oh, yeah, that looks better because it matches it. Okay, and then we're going to put this up. I'm going to put the little celebrate every day on some little squares. Little squares. How long has it been raining there in Maine, Dawn? You had rain on Sunday too? Are you guys supposed to get rain all week or just for a couple of days? I think our rain is gone now. I think we're done with the rain. I know the other night we did have tornado warnings. The tornado warning was going off because I was watching TV with my sister, and my youngest daughter came in and said the tornado alarms were going off. And I said, oh, really? I don't hear them. And then I did hear them. And I was like, oh, okay. She was like, and my sister was like, oh, they're tornado warnings? And I'm like, yeah, it's okay. But I mean, I didn't hear of any tornadoes that went down or anything. So we were all good. I don't get all excited when the tornado sirens go off. I don't know. I guess I'm just I shouldn't be complacent because if there really was, if a tornado came this way, but I always feel like if it is, it's meant to be, if that's what happens. But there it is. There it is. I've lived in Missouri enough with the tornado warnings and the tornadoes. I remember one time, a long time ago, I fell asleep on the couch one night and, I heard it raining and then all of a sudden it got really quiet. And I was like, oh my God, I think there's a tornado. Because a lot of times, it gets really quiet and then you hear like a freight train. And then I heard a big noise and I was like, oh, shoot. It's like, I think there's a tornado. But it didn't hit our neighborhood. It hit, I a neighborhood a little, well, quite a ways from us, but I was like, yeah. But anyway, there are those two. Those two. And now we're going to work on the giveaway card. And I know, Dawn, you have not gotten your giveaway card yet. I was really bad, and I haven't gotten it in the mail yet. I don't know what I've been doing, but I've been slacking. You guys. So I will have yours in the mail today. Because the other day it was really crazy. I got a card back from one of the people that won. And, you know, I had their address and I got it back. I sent it at the beginning of the month and I got it back. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to have to start making sure that the people who win, their addresses are right. And I know you messaged me right back and told me your address was correct. I don't know why I didn't. I was thinking I sent it, and then I was like, oh, there's that card I was supposed to send. So you'll get it. I'll send it this week. All right. So here's the giveaway card today. I'm actually going to use these. And, you know, like I said before, I was trying to, you know, go outside of I always use black on my outer thing. So, yeah, there's that black. But this is going to go like this. And then we're going to put these in here like this. And then this is going to go here across this like so. And I'm going to put Mother's Day. This is a Mother's Day card. So there's that. And then we're going to put some little embellishments on it. And this paper that I'm using it's this one. I also got this from, you know what? I think I got this from Joann's, to be truthfully honest, you guys. I do believe I got both of these paper pads from Joann's. Because this is DCWV. It's double-sided, which I love. And I'm thinking that I got that from Joann's. It's double-sided paper. And I just thought of another idea that I'm going to do. I'm going to put this on the card envelope. Oh, you got some Christmas cards back? Yeah, the one that I sent it to, I actually sent it to the person's address. And they sent it back and said return to sender. They couldn't find them. And then I messaged them, and they told me that they actually physically still live at that address, which is, I don't understand why the mailman sent it back to me. But they actually physically still live at that address, but she has a P.O. box now. And so I always thought that was really weird. Okay, Brian, have a good one. Thanks for coming in. But I don't know. I was thinking to myself, if they physically lived at that address, I don't know why they didn't deliver it. Because I had the address right. So I'm not sure what was up with that. But it was like return to sender. I was like, what the heck? So I'm going to try to send it again and send it to the P.O. box this time. And hopefully they get it. But it was like one of the people that won at the beginning of the month. And I just got the card back. I actually got a Christmas card back this year. I got it back in January, or maybe it was February. And it was from 2 years ago. I was like, what the heck? Because I looked at it, and then I messaged my friend before I opened it. Because I was like, I messaged my friend and I said, did you guys move? And she never messaged me. And then I said, I sent you a Christmas card and I got it back. And she goes, I got your Christmas card. And I was like, wait a minute. And so when I was looking at it, it was a card I sent 2 years ago. And yes, her address had changed. But I already had her new address and sent it to her new. So I was like, I don't know. I thought to myself, really? Look at the back of that paper, though. It was kind of pretty, too. So yeah, I know they call it slow mail, but man, snail mail, I should say. Snail mail. Not snail mail. Let's see if I can get this on here. Kind of like right. Oh, okay, and I used my I actually used my die cut to cut out the ribbon thing. I got this die cut from Amazon. It's not a special one or anything. I really like it. It's one of my staples that I use all the time. I always have it on my desk because it's one of the ones I utilize a lot. So I always try to keep it here on my desk. But yeah, it just amazed me that I got that card back and it was like, huh. And when I opened it up, because I always write at Christmas time, I write on there what year I sent it, and it said 2022 on the inside. And I was like, oh, shoot. So I thought that was crazy. All right, so this one I was gonna do. I was going to use this Happy Mother's Day sentiment. I like this one. This one here. I was gonna put it there. Ba-doom. Oh, your sister-in-law sent you a postcard. Oh wow, from Jamaica, huh? Wow, that's crazy. I don't know, man. Which I'm surprised that, I mean, there for a while they were saying that the post offices were going to close and all that. And, cause everybody orders stuff through Amazon, UPS and all that stuff. And I thought, oh man, are you kidding me? Which we have a relative, she works for the post office and, yeah, she'll be retiring from there. She likes her job. Which, I mean, working for the post office, you make some pretty good money. Pretty good money. They get paid pretty good. But I mean, I think that the it's not from like back in the day when they were really good about getting the mail out. Because I'll say it, the letter I got back from the girl who I mailed it to, the bottom of my envelope was all opened up. And my sister goes, somebody opened it. I'm like, no, they didn't open it because there was still like a little piece of it that was together. And I was like, no, I guarantee they send it through the machine, which I have the stamp on there. They're not supposed to send it through the machine, but obviously they did. And it tore up the. So I told her, I said, I'm going to have to start like taping the bottom of the cards, I guess, when I send them, because that card was like, I mean, if it is lucky, the card was still inside of it, that it didn't fall out or whatever, which is crazy. Which I know, I think Deanna that one time, or somebody told me when they got their card that they won, the bottom of theirs was opened up. It looked like it'd been through the ringer getting to their address. And I was like, oh, sorry. It shouldn't have done that because, I put that stamp on it where it's supposed to not go through the machine. And that's the whole reason I put it on there. So now what I was thinking about doing is I was going to take these and I was trying to debate if I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use this color. And what I'm going to do is I am going to, where's it at? Here it is. No, that's not what I want. I'm going to take and put, I was going to do like one here. One like here. Make it look like there's like little studs or something on there. Not studs. I can't even get it off my finger. Hopefully I got that straight. And one here. And one here. Oops. Well, I'm just doing it. Oh, shoot. All right. You got one like that, Deanna? Yeah, I thought that you were telling me that you got one of your cards that I sent to you. It was all tore up. Well, not tore up, but the envelope was. All right, so I'm going to put that right there. And that's how that's going to be. Oh, that's good. I'm glad they came through good because I was like, oh, I can't believe all my cards are going to get tore up like that. I was like, dang. So I am going to start putting tape at the bottom of the envelopes. So if that happens, they don't get, I don't know, lost in the mail or something. I hate for it to get there and then there's not even a card in it. Okay, I think I'm going to pop that up though, you guys. I think I'm going to stick this little pop-ups in it. And I'll probably put a little bit of glue on it too, so that helps hold it in. It only happened once. Well, that was good. I mean, but all it takes is that one time and then you don't have it. I mean, it falls out. And that would suck. All right, so I'm going to put this strategically. Let me close it up. Oops. Let me close it up. I'm going to do it strategically, kind of in the middle. There. There we go. There, you guys. There it is. There is your free card this week. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to, hold on. I got one more thing to do. I'm going to put this on the card, the envelope, to match it. So thanks, Deanna. I don't know the first one. The first one kind of did not turn out the way I wanted it to. I mean, it worked. It worked. But I still got to work on those. I still got to figure those out a little bit better. The first card. Because, like, I don't know. That's why sometimes I don't do the stamping with the coloring. Oh, I don't know. I know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to cut this, and then I'll cut it after I get it. After I get it on there, because that makes it easier. So let's just do this. I love the picture that Donnie painted the other night that I watched. You like the ones with the flowers? Okay. I guess it's just me because, like, you know, I feel like it should have been better. I don't know. But that's just me being me. We're always our worst critic, I should say. But I enjoyed watching Donnie paint the other night. Well, I think, or maybe it was in the daytime when I caught him. I think it was in the daytime. Like I said, I try to go on my thing and catch people's lives when they're on my Okay, so there is that. Look at that. Woohoo! There's that. So there's your card. Everybody who's in the live has a chance to win this card today, or everybody who comes in to watch it after I post it, you can still have a chance to win it. So there is our beautiful cards today. I mean, it didn't turn out too bad. I mean, when I did my masking here, I should have done a little better, but I'm still learning about masking. And I just thought, I would try something different. And so I did. And I can tell here that I did not get the center of the flower in there right. That was supposed to be, because there, I got that one right. I think that one kind of sort of looks right. I think I should have turned it a little bit. But this one I definitely did not get in there right. Oh, thanks, Cecil. How are you today? So anyway, there's the cards. And this is the one you can win right here for Mother's Day. I thought I'd make a Mother's Day card. I think last time, didn't I make a Father's Day card? And I was like, okay, Mother's Day is coming up and I'm skipping Mother's Day and just going straight to Father's Day. Oh, he's going to paint again Friday? Okay. All right. Well, I will try to catch it. I'm going to try to catch it. And, yeah. So there's our cards today. I hope you guys liked it. And I'm sorry, did we take... No, we're just like at 1 hour, aren't we? Pretty much. That's not too bad. It took me a little while to do this one, but hey, not too bad. Okay, well, thanks everyone who came into the live. And remember now, if you win the card, if you're here and it's your new, if you win the card on Wednesday, I will post who won. And then you, if I don't have your address, then you have to send me your address within 24 hours, which I've been verifying everybody's addresses that I do have now, because since that one came back, I want to make sure everybody's address has not changed. And yeah, so just come back on Wednesday. I'll say who won, and then you have 24 hours to give me your address after I post it, and and then I'll send it to you for free. But yeah. All right, you guys. Thanks you all for coming in. Thanks, Deanna. Thanks, Joy, Dawn, Chiquita. I think you came in. Maritza, the Bud Files, Heidi, Brian. I appreciate all you guys, and I hope you guys all have a great rest of your week. And I hope the weather's good for everybody and it gets nice and we don't get like really extremely hot weather. Just nice, comfortable weather. And yeah. So remember, family forever, stay positive, and enjoy life. And I will see you guys next week, unless I do a pop-up live for some reason. But I'll see you next week. Thank you all very much.